Hello everyone, welcome to HTML training part 7 that we will talk about the HTML class and HTML iframe. So for this one I will show you after that for the first for the last we have study about HTML list and HTML table. So now we start a story about the HTML class and HTML iframe. Okay, so now we start learning about its HTML part 1. So in the lesson here, the HTML class attribute make it possible to define equal style for the element with the same class name. Here we have the three new elements that point the same class name. So we can classify that the HTML class it is just make or it means just put attributes to make it possible to define equal style or element with the same class name. Here we have a 3D right in here, so I will show you more. Okay, we have 3D. Okay, sorry, 3D. Okay, we have 3D. So this one first, second, third. So each element it have a point at the same class name, but we can put the different class name also. So what is div? Div is just a keyword or just a script or just a quote that they put it to separate the block of code, or that they put it more classify or more each other we more clear about which part or which element that it will affect to. So mostly we use div to put at style or use with the class and the ID in HTML. So now we will practice about what is the definition or is the result or class in HTML. So now you go to the subline, right? Okay, go to the subline. And before we have index file code already about index.html, right? Okay, so we have already. So we just need to write this code for our class, right? It is internal, then internal style, internal, right? Okay, so now I open my index bus. Okay, index we use for training, right? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so now I drop it. So now for the HTML class, the first you have to make sure that you have structure of HTML, and the second you have to make sure that you have a block style for we put the style to our HTML by using class or ID something else. So now I create the structure of HTML. Right? Okay, so now I put the title HTML class, right? Okay, HTML class, and the body I put here paragraph program. Okay, that is the paragraph one, right? So make sure that you have a div. So I create one div to maintain or to sub to cut off or to collect all the paragraph. So have the block of div. I put so I use it class. Now I put the class step 1. Okay, put step 1. You can put something as you want, but make sure when you create a class you need to call this class name to use, right? Okay, so now paragraph 2 I put low run the sham, right? Okay, and I put class 3, I put new class 3, I put it class, I put it step 3, step 3, so I put it step 2, right, you put it class, show the class here, okay, paragraph. So now we have 3 part of code or our text. So now I put here to be noted about clearly our statement. What is it? So step 1. Okay, I put here step 2, and I put here step short, right? Step short, right? Okay. So make sure that you have to create the body of HTML. The second, you make sure that you have to divide or have to make a structure of div, each div. So now I create this div for we put the style or use the class in HTML. So now the first the style internal. So we have to write script style, right? Style. So to link this class you have, so now I not yet show you about how we put style, so we just to test to run the command, right? So it will show sample, right click, open with, you can open with as you want. So now I open with Firefox. It is slow. So after we run, it will show a simple text, but it doesn't show style anything because we not yet put style on it, right? So it doesn't work yet. So wait a minute, it will show. So something slower. Okay. Now it will show the simple text. So step 1, step 2, step 3. So now I will use a class to put the style on it, right? So we have 3 blocks, the simple text, step 1, step 2, and step 3. So now I will put the style on it. So now I use it div, right? You can write div dot. It is the internal style, right? Dot step 1, right? Okay. So you put it color. You can put it blue, right? Blue, and font. You Arial. Actually, font 10 pixel as you want, right? Okay, and you put background color. You can put red, something else as you want, right? It is the stuff. So this div dot step 1, it will that means it provide attribute to the paragraph in block step 1, right? So div dot step 1, it will provide all attribute that have a color, font, and background color to the text in the block step 1. But about the block step 2, block step 3, it don't provide yet, right? So if you want to make it provide to the step 2, step 3, you just to put here new, you can stop 3, step 2, something else, and you put the color red, and you put font you can put font size something here. For font size you put 20 picture something here, and here you put a source size, okay, something here, and you put background color. I will study before, right? You can put a y width, okay, width yellow, okay. So it will affect to step 1 and step 2, but about the step 3 not yet affect. So we go to test run our command, we use to refresh page, okay, you know it will show. So I classify with you that you know when we put the style, so it is style new step 1, it will have a color blue. So our text, it is all our element or all our text, it is the blue color, right? The text our step 1 something else letter, and here it is the blue. The color it is affects to the text in our block, right? So about the font size, it affects to the font of our text also, and the background color it is affect all the background that our text stand for, right? Okay. So about the step 2, it is the same color red, that means the color of the text, and the font size it is the font size of the text, and the background color that means color of the text that we stand for, right? So if you want to put the style step number 3, you just put the same, right? It's not different. You just to write something else. You just to write deal, okay, deal dot step 3, right? You put air and you put color. You can put color y. You can put font size, city picture, and you put background color. Blue something else, right? So you sell and you refresh, it will show here. So about the style, I mean when we put this style new dot step 1 color blue something else, our class will call this attribute, or call this function, or call this code to run. So after code our HTML it run from here step 1. So new class step 1, about the step 1 function, it will take this property in the step 1 to show you. So all the text in the step 1 will show all attribute or all property that have we write in style. So what type of style that we want to add, it will show something else. So about step 2 and step 3 are the same. You get the property or get the attribute from the style, the text style that we have new dot step 2, new dot step 3 something else, to show or to provide the attribute to the text in the block of step 1, step 2 and step 3. So now you make sure that you understand it clearly about how to put the class in the HTML. But one more I show you, because for the previous time you don't show you yet. So it is the internal style, right? It is the internal style that we use in HTML. We use with the class. You can do. So if you want to get the same type or the same color, something else, the same property, you can just put here. So you can write one, right? So you can write here also. So put here. Dot step 2 dot step 3, right? In the HTML structure, and you drop here, you drop it because we use it more. So when you put here, that means all element or all style in class step 1, class step 2, class step 3, it will get this property or will get this attribute to provide the text in it. Show yourself what I different between here. We go to the press, it will show something. But if you put here, okay, sorry, you put here, right? New class step 2, new dot step 2, new dot step 3. So you save and you go to refresh. It will refresh to all, right? So we can write any two way as you want. If you want to, you need to all 3 paragraph are different color, different property. You put right the first term that I show you, new class step 1, new class step 3, and new class step 2, and you give the property on it. But if you need to write the 3 paragraph that have a property, that have color, that have background, that have one side, the same altogether, you just to write this one that make it our code to launch, our code to run smoothly, and we don't use much time to write the code to put the style in HTML. So this is the second way that we can write in style class in HTML, right? In HTML. So about one more, I will show you about we outside internal style in HTML, right? Okay, outside. So now I create one more command. So just run, and I save in desktop, and I put it inside .cs, right? Okay, style.cs. So our file it is on desktop, index.html, and style.cs it is on the desktop. So I no need to go to something else. I just put this tag link, right? Link real style sheet type CSS. So I put style.css, right? So if you want to run the internal command or internal script or internal style, you must to put the link tag, link real style sheet type tag and CSS and CSS. A ref the mean we link to the part that our code stand for, our style stand for. So our style.cs stand for on desktop. So I no need to do something else. I just link directly to style.cs. So in style you can write something else, like style STYE step 1, right? Step STP step 1. Step 1. So step 1 you can write like I show you before, background color blue and color red, something else. So now we test to run. So we go to refresh our command. So it will provide to detect, right? So we can put the style inside or outside as you want, but we need to, if you put a style outside, you need to add this script link style read style sheet toy text CSS. It is the link that mean this link is the function that mean to get the property or to get the style script from our one more index or one more file. Style.cs it is one more file, and index.html is one more file. So it will take from one file to provide attribute on this file, right? It is the function of link tag, right? So if you want to put the same, you can add 2 step 3 as you want, right? You can just put step 2 as you want. You put a property something else as you want, right? So you just put here background color red, blue, right? Okay. So and you can run. It is the same, right? It's all the same. So we just need to add the link tag. If we write the style, then we link style from outside and inside. So it is outside. outside we need this link in our file index.html, and we write the code style in style.cs file, right? So make sure you understand about the put style in class, put style class, use ID. For the next I will show you about how to put to ID in HTML. We put the style or something else, the same class, but it is the ID. It is a fetch only one. But about the class, it is a multi. It have a fetch a lot if you want to, and the ID it only one, right? Okay. So now you make sure understand clearly about the class in HTML that we put here before that we show you already. So now I will show you more about the HTML media. Why? What is the HTML media? What? HTML media. HTML iframe. So we go to HTML iframe first. What is the HTML iframe? On iframe, it is used to display a web page with saying a web page. What do you mean? They mean iframe it is used to display a web page. Here it is the web page with saying a web page. That means we display web page with saying the web page, right? Okay. So now I will show you how to write it to show it. Why? We use tag iframe demo. Right? We use tag iframe. So like it show here, it is iframe tag that we use tag iframe, right? So now go to the practice about the iframe tag, right? Okay. Now I don't need something else. I just to drop it, right? So I drop it back. So now we change the title. I told iframe. So you used to iframe tag, right? You used to iframe tag as you want. So here iframe HTML or something else. So about the demo.html, it is the one more index that we will show. Why? So about the iframe, it will make sure that you have to classify or to clear with source of it, right? So now I have like I want to create you one more. Okay, I put a tag. Okay, cell first tag dot html, right? Tag dot html, and I put here html something else, and I put it Lauren. Tag paragraph, right? Tag paragraph. So now iframe I have to link to source. I put it tag dot html, right? As we saw in style, and we put the file high y of it. I put a high AGIGAT, right? IGAT. I put it 20 pixel, and the y I put it 40 pixel. So you go to refresh the page. What is different? So it will show this one. That means iframe we need to the frame to our text that we want to show. So like this one, I don't take the direct tag, but I get the source tag like Lauren. I put it, I take it from tag.html. So it is a link to another file to show in our iframe. So the iframe in HTML we use it to put the tag That means our text we want to put iframe to make it separate and easy to scroll which part that we want to look, but don't show it full window, right? So this one is not full window, it's just a part of window. So we can divide it easily. We just put the iframe text and we link or we browse to the file of text that we want to show in iframe, right? So I want to show text here, right? Check let me show in file text.html to show in iframe. So I want to iframe SOC. I link to this file. That means to want to get the text from this file to show in iframe. And it is the property of iframe. That means why high that I want to limit it. What height of it? What height of it? Y height of iframe that will to show on the window, right? So it is the y height of y height. It is height of iframe. It is y of iframe. It is height. It is y of iframe. So it is the iframe in HTML. You just check here and you link to the source that you want to show in the iframe. So now it's all for the iframe in HTML, and about the class in HTML you have studied already. You make sure that you understand altogether about the class in HTML. So for more video that you need to classify or you need to study more about that, you can go to this link www.youtube.com. It's the link. It is my channel that I will post a lot of video that to train or so don't forget to subscribe my channel to get a new video of my training. So finish about the HTML class and HTML iframe. Thank you for your watching my video HTML training part 7, and the next we will go to HTML part 8.